Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to a bit of D&D. It's been a hot minute, and from last time where we killed a vampire through bullshit and bureaucracy, we leveled up. So, you might notice there'll be a few different leveling changes here.
Chaos Keck smile.
Well, thank you, Cheese. I very much appreciate that. 41 months, imagine that. Hopefully you're doing well. How are you doing, Jack? How are you doing, Aries? How are you doing, Cheese? Also as well, my neck is fucking killing me today, so if you hear me, like, grunting a bit, like, you know why, because, I don't know, I must have been, like, really craning my neck last night. It was weird, but, anyway, without further ado, should we just get ahead into it, huh? Let me go ahead and actually make sure that I've got everything ready, because there is always a slight chance that I buggered it. Let me find out, eh? 1 second, let me go ahead and change the thing, do the thing, and do the thing. Do the thing. You know, you all know the thing, right? I mean, of course, the thing. The very obvious thing. There. Lovely. Alright, that's all together. Good. I suppose all that being said and done, as you know, the good old feeling of, you'll be seeing me chat in the bottom right-hand box, and without further ado, let's go and see how the others are doing. You.
Oi.
Hello.
Hey. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't a scream of a damned.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine.
All right then.
Yeah.
The screaming of the damned is not
Mm-hmm.
fucking. Well.
Fucking.
We'll
Good?
worry about that. Never.
Oh no.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
So,
This is a great start, isn't
it's
it?
been a while.
Yeah.
No. So it's been a while since we've played D&D. Things have come up here and there. People have been sick. Spring's around the corner. People are getting allergies, stubbing their toes, having problems with their social status.
Mm-hmm.
All over the place. When we last left off, you guys convinced a vampire's pet dragon to turn on its master, eat him, and go raid the local villages.
Yeah.
Which is probably one of the few actually evil and in character things that Alexander has done.
I mean, he doesn't really care at that point. It's not his problem. It's not his village.
Not his circus, not his monkeys.
Exactly. They can do a song and dance. I don't care.
And really, all I can do is just stand there, stare at what you've done, stare at you, and I am just in conflicts. It's like, I want to kill this guy, but
I'm also unfortunately useful.
I mean, shit. He seems like he knows where this is going. So
Yeah. I mean, someone else can kill a dragon.
So you now have the crown.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we're just sort of in an empty room now, aren't we? Like, just like,
Mm-hmm.
Cool, yeah. One of you will probably
Just-
notice, actually, yeah, like, everything's fucking destroyed, I guess. We did say they can keep the gold and all that, so I guess we probably shouldn't go touch that. That's a big-ass fucking bee outside my window. Holy shit.
Also,
What?
I want to point out that
Hmm.
you tricked a vampire by convincing it that you bought its property.
Yes. I did do that. I did do that. Like, you know, there's nothing else to say about that. Yeah. Probably, like, reminiscing about that as well. I'm just going to realize that my cloak's a bit torn, and I'm just going to cast a bit of mending on that, because that's a new thing we have, because we leveled up. So, you know, I just mend up a bit of my coat, and like, oh, that's going to be a lot easier when it comes to repairing now. Very good. Anyone else need anything mended?
Mm.
I probably do, but I don't mention it really.
and I'm just trying out some of the new
I don't know
things.
what that magic shit's gonna do. You're probably
Yeah. Yeah, because I got some new. Yeah, I got some new magics now, but I don't know, it doesn't feel quite as normal as before. So we'll see what happens.
When he says that, I just make a plan of keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
That's that could be a problem.
So the question is, do I feel any different, Drew, or?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, put it this way. Obviously, I'm a warlock, right? I've got connections to my patron. Like, I feel stronger, but do I feel any deeper connection to whatever the hell the patron is this time?
No.
Huh.
Nope, no differences.
Hey, Q1, just give me a moment, would you? Eyes in the back of the head, quick meditation, just in the mind palace. Quick look at the note, just seeing if anything's been written on it. If another Alexandra said something in some weird ass multiverse or something.
No.
Very
You don't
cool.
hear anything else from the Alexander.
Cool.
Or see anything else.
Cool. No other changes, no weird patron shit about, just as is.
I mean, could you describe the room you're in?
Yeah, so I probably imagine that the room I'm in is very much like an open study, like with like ornate bookshelves around, a singular desk in the middle, doors going off to each side, one over to a training room, another one over to like another room to have some archives to it. It's effectively like just an area that could be like a sanctuary to like collect thoughts and things like that. So it's not like a massive room. It's like maybe like a 10 foot by 10 foot. Actually, no, not 10 foot. Sorry, probably like 20 foot by 20 foot.
Sure. So the bloody letters on the wall would probably not be a normal thing.
No. Bloodied letters.
Okay, so there is something you out of the ordinary you notice.
Yeah, I'm going to look at them really quick. I'm sorry, blood. Is it okay? Wait, is it on the good wallpaper?
I don't know which section of the wall is the good wallpaper.
Probably one to the west.
It's on the door side.
Okay, that one needs a bit. I need to think about that one in the future anyway. Right, yeah, no, sorry. Anyway, letters. Right, blood. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
This is my mind.
No.
What does it say?
Correct. G.
G.
Yes, it's capital G.
Alright, I'm just going to shout out, Gondor? Is this you?
No response.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. I'm afraid if you didn't just write blood on my wall, Can I try to get rid of it with prestidigitation?
Sure.
I'm just gonna try.
Do I notice anything happening to him physically on my end of things?
No.
Like, I'm trying to
Not at all.
poke my head into the coffin here just because I'm curious, but
Yeah.
he's just kind of sitting there with his eyes rolled back.
Might be twitching a tiny
Yeah.
bit, but nothing out of the ordinary.
I walk on over to Larry. I then stand in front of him, wave my giant claw in front of his face just to see if he responds.
You think my mouth moving though? Seems like I'm saying something, but yeah.
I poke him in the cheek and see if he feels that.
I probably don't. I'm like out of it.
I kind of tilt my head like a curious German shepherd, and then I turn to Larry. And with your permission, Drew, what I would like to do is I want to reach into my cargo repository and pull out a Sharpie marker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hand it to Larry. Give him a thumbs up.
Oh, the possibilities.
Oh boy. So, this G, can
And
I
then I
like...
immediately run back.
Yeah, you motherfucker. I don't know if I'm even allowed to know what's going on. Like, does I have to do a stealth check or something? I don't know how this works because we've never had this. Fuck. No, fuck it.
If you've been poked, you obviously aren't. Yeah, you're effectively
Yeah.
unconscious.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. All right. This G.
Anyways,
trying to
the
clear it off.
G.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Just wipe it off like usual. Got a hand
Right.
over it.
You wipe it away.
Cool. I just leave a piece of paper on my desk saying G. And I'm just going to leave it there, make a note, and wake up.
All right, cool.
Alright, I guess to see Larry.
Mhm.
Oh, hello. Now, are they in the middle of writing, or...?
No, they didn't
Okay.
do anything.
Alright, cool. Does my head feel moist?
No, it doesn't feel moist.
Alright, perfect.
Moist.
Well, I sit myself up, prestidigitate my clothes and all that. Right, well. Slight issue. Someone's been in my head again. They wrote a bloody G on one of the walls. It's kind of an issue.
G?
Yes, a G. I thought it would be Gondor, but no response. It's a bit weird. You know, I wouldn't be the one to bloody my own walls, so I don't know. I left a note though. We'll see what happens. We'll rest for a bit anyway. We'll see what occurs. But anyway,
ASCII designation 071. No references.
yeah, no, just like a bloody G on one of the walls. It didn't seem like it was connected or anything. Like, okay, I suppose the question is like, was it like in the middle of the wall, like to the left of it, to the right? Like, where was this G in positioning?
More leftwardly.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Or just, yeah. Okay, cool. No, it was more to the left wall, so I feel like it might be a bit more later, but that's at least mildly unusual. Actually, wait, give me a second. Let me just double check something. Quick, meditation. Just take a quick peek. Has it changed?
Nope.
Cool, right. Right, no, all good. Not an immediate change, alright. But it didn't stick, so that's good. Yes. Anyway. Should I be off?
Where are we off to?
Well, we have a carriage and we have a destination that the twins told us to go to, so I recommend that we go over to there. Deliver off this crown, get it off our hands, maybe take a long rest actually. That might be a... Actually, you know, that might be a damn good idea. You know, up for a bit of a rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, tell you what, already a restful place around. I mean, I'm not going to sleep in a bloody coffin,
Come on!
I'm not a vampire. I'm not a
Give it
vampire.
shot.
I'm not a vampire.
Oh,
Are you
I'll just sit in the
sure?
thro- I'll sit in the throne and do guard duty. Will that make you feel better?
I just looked at Larry like, Larry, do you want to be in the coffin?
I mean, physically, I'd fit better. Emotionally, I want to see you rise out of a coffin like a vampire.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. I'll just trudge over to the coffin. Is it like a comfy coffin at least, or is it like just shit?
It's padded.
Okay, do my horns fit?
Yes.
Okay. I sit there. Don't close this lid or I'll murder you, maybe. We'll see.
Or I'll murder you, maybe.
I'm not a fan of claustrophobic areas, you see.
You would look more murdered.
Yeah, no, I suppose if I am going to be murdered, might as well be in a bloody coffin. Saving the expenses. Alright, well, take a rest. Hopefully no weird shit happens. Alright, solid. Good night, everyone. Off in the morning. Weird vampire shit. Right, fuck it.
Larry lays down on the giant pile of gold, like
Oh,
a
no.
beanbag chair.
I hope the dragon doesn't
I
come
just-
back.
I just recline in the throne. Is the throne made out of wood?
It is.
It starts creaking.
Oh, dear.
And I'm just like staring straight ahead, and my lights go 50% more dim. Power saving is enabled.
Now I kind of look like a
Saber
vampire
mode.
because I have to like now put like my arms on my chest and then my eyes go to the back of my head as I rest. So I now actually look kind of dead. But I suppose unless anything else, long rest.
Yeah, long rest.
Cool.
Make a perception check, though.
Who?
All right.
Who?
I'm just gonna go ahead and do that.
Yeah, wait, who, Drew?
Both of you?
Oh, okay. Alright.
For some reason, this thing is not connecting to my thing.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I mean, at
Oh.
least on mine was Sora 19, so, you know, that's fine. Oh, did you install the extension?
Oh, that's right.
Ah,
It's a new
yeah.
computer. I completely forgot.
Yeah. I mean, I got a 19. I saw you rolled for a 19 total anyway, so
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I don't like that.
Don't like what?
Because at least I have the alert feat, so no one can stab me in my sleep without me knowing about it. I swear to fuck, this is like some amateur vampire hunter who's like coming in to like stab me with a stake. Like, I heard it was a dragon, now it's just a robot.
Just
part of
spring
my
out of
sen-
the coffin. No, horns! Horns!
It's
I might
worse,
be a
it's
weird
worse,
color.
it's worse.
I might be looking dead.
Yep. Alright. I guess I see.
He might be looking cold with a dick drawn on his head.
Mm-hmm. So, do I long rest, or is something about to happen?
No. Something's about to happen.
Do I long rest?
Can?
I'd like to.
Am I able to roll a danger perception as part of my century directives?
Sure.
So I suppose the question is this thing going to interrupt a long rest? Because I'm trying to work out if I'm allowed to have my spell slots back.
I mean, you can choose to sleep through what's about to happen.
If I don't choose to sleep through what's about to happen, can I be aware and able to do stuff?
Sure.
Great. Alright, the alert feat is kicking in. Yep. Alert feat. 9 perception of 19, fuck it. Because I only sleep technically for like 6 hours anyway.
They walk in.
Do I hear this?
My danger perception acutely identify danger.
Let me pull up here. Danger.
It's just the quiet, ominous hum coming from my internal power system.
Jesus fucking Christ, that danger perception.
Yeah.
Threat level medium?
My light becomes less dim. It seems like I'm actually online and alert now.
Do I hear what's happening, like, over to, like, my left?
Yeah, roughly. You hear Q1 powering up.
Alright. I'm just going to do a quick level in his head. Do you want me to try and scare whatever is in here off, or...?
No, I want to handle it.
Alright, I'll just lay here for a moment.
Cautiously taking steps forward.
Said, fuck, this is a vampire hunter.
Well, I was expecting a bit more undead flesh for vampire, but was not expecting warforged.
Fucking hell.
Metallic's quiet clicking of my head emanates as I slowly turn my head in your very direction. And then I lift off of the chair as it's creaking and splintering under me.
Right, scratch that. Tall warforged. Large warforged. Hey, you wouldn't happen to
wanna
know
run
where...
Go ahead.
You want to run at him?
No, well, part of me does, but I want to try to run like a face ID on him. Do I recognize him? Like, say, history check or anything like that?
You could run an insight check on him.
Okay, sure. +2. Meanwhile, he was going to ask something.
Hey, big guy, you wouldn't happen to have seen a vampire around here about yay high, looks dead, usually doesn't like sunlight? As he makes eye contact with the giant hole in the ceiling. Right.
Just turn in the direction of the hole in the ceiling and then look at the bloodstains on the floor.
Oh yeah, shit. He
And then I
kind
turn
of, yeah.
back to you.
I think
I start walking towards you.
Oh, okay. Well, I think
Thaumaturgy door slams shut
understand.
behind him.
Okay. Magic, psychic, giant warforged. Gotcha. This is a lot worse than a vampire.
I just say in Q1's head, can I fuck him a little bit, please? Can I fuck him a tiny bit? I just want to talk in his head.
I really quick activate my communication channel to his head.
Oh yeah, you can do it too.
Head.
I was like, do you want me to say something in his head? Just shout me if you do. I'll lay here.
Be my guest.
Identify. Well, I'm. Oh boy, why was this guy gonna come with me tonight? William Forsyth. A local monster hunter of sorts. I take care of pests around the forest in this area. And last night there was a bit of activity here. They thought that the vampire had finally grown to the strength necessary to start being a problem, so they sent me, paid me a hefty amount of gold, and now I'm here staring you down, hoping to not die.
Red level. Minimal.
I don't know if I should be insulted or not.
I'm just gonna whisper in Q1 and say, we could mug him. We paid a lot of cash apparently. You know, a fair bit of gold.
Invalid request.
Larry stumbles out. What's with all the... Big guy, who the fuck is this?
Monster hunter. Apparently.
Right.
Red level minimal.
Yeah, I can tell he looks like a little bitch.
Well, I'm just gonna prestidigitate myself just so if I do need to come up, I look clean and all that shit. You know, get rid of dust. It was probably dusty coffin.
Oh, multiple. Okay. So, not only am I outgunned, outpowered, I'm outmatched.
What?
Well, I don't know if we got off on the right foot. I think you guys handled this pretty well. If you could just not have the door be locked behind me, I'll just make my way out here.
I'm just
and
going to
tell them everything's
slowly
peachy.
rise from the coffin like a vampire.
Oh, okay.
I then do the Mask of Many Faces, and I just change to a face that looks like his, but basically skeletal.
I need you guys, all three of you, to make. First off, I want you, Chaos, to make a performance check just to see how
Cool.
threateningly you can get out of your coffin.
Is that? Could I do intimidation?
Sure.
Cool.
Why not? And then I
And
and then I want
Nat 20
I know.
for a 30.
Excellent.
Can I get some perception checks out of you guys?
Alright. Scanning him. You kind of see the little blue light shimmer about the man. It actually overtly sounds like computer beeps coming out of my head.
Ooh.
Something you don't hear in medieval times.
Yeah. The Windows like 95 startup sound. Most terrifying thing of all.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you perceive chaos?
Oh, so it's not the 19 I got earlier. I need to do another perceive?
Oh, did you 19 earlier?
Yeah, I got a 19 perception earlier. So like that was when like I woke up basically.
No, yeah, it's another perceive.
Oh, perceive. Okay, gotcha. Since I haven't rested yet, so you know, we'll see.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 14.
So fucking
Intimidation 30.
Intimidation 30. So you rise out of the coffin wearing his decayed face.
Yeah.
It's at this point he lets out such a horrendous scream
Oh, shit.
and
He probably
starts
has a whole
running for
troop,
the
doesn't
door.
he?
He starts running for the door and starts clawing at it. Because you guys rolled perception well enough, you both notice and smell the aftermath of his fear. This man got scared so bad he has shit himself. Which would not be first in this campaign, unfortunately.
I just played to Q1 said like, should I stop now? I feel like this is embarrassing.
I don't respond. I just fucking burst out laughing.
Yeah, I just say the door's unlocked. Look, just give us a moment. We're fucking with you, my dear boy. Come on.
He collapses to the ground, probably with a squish.
I just get out of the coffin, I guess. Like, just step out. Like, look, buddy, we're fucking with you. Come on. Hello?
He is hyperventilating at this point.
Oh fuck! I don't even have calm motions or anything, do I? I mean, I could.
Subversion of expectation.
Yeah.
We're just fucking with you. We're just here to mug you.
Yeah. I mean, technically we could now. Like, I mean, I can make him laugh with Tasha's hideous laughter, but I feel like that's even worse. So maybe I shouldn't do that.
Force him to laugh.
I could make it dark around him like an eagle, I guess. Like, I mean,
Alexander,
yes.
prestidigitation protocol.
Oh right, yeah, I really should. I get as close as I need to do prestidigitation on the fella, and just clean.
Make him unshit himself.
Yeah, I unshit him.
You know what? Fuck you. Unshits yourself.
Yeah. Look, if he fucks us again, I can make him re-shit himself, so, you know, it's all good. I can apply shit condition. The condition of shit pants, -1 to charisma rolls.
-7.
Actually, yeah, no, fair.
Wait, I mean, didn't we already technically perfect that very technique on a mass scale?
I think we did, yeah.
As a matter of fact, we did.
Yeah. Oh god.
There have been so many opportunities to make people shit themselves, and you've taken every one.
It's like a fucking speed run, like an achievement run to make people shit themselves.
It's because it's the most advantageously tactical thing you can do. What are they going to do? Not run around with shitted pants?
I do make a minor illusion of like a small like you know like photograph of him crying on floor with shit trousers. Just like remember it for later. I just remember that for later. Like
call it Montezuma's
Tuck that away
revenge.
in
See, it's historically accurate.
yeah.
Oh god.
I unshit his trousers and go, look, buddy, come on, hey, William.
He shakily stands back up.
I'm just standing there, like just straight.
Right.
Usually the Sentinels do not laugh, but Rufio's in there too.
Yeah.
So he's just like having a grand old time.
So he shakily stands back up, notices that he's been unshitted. Right. So,
And before you ask, no,
You
I'm
are-
not a vampire.
Okay, good.
I'm only
And
a little bit
am
Am
cursed.
I going? I'm guessing that you guys aren't going to kill me.
I just looked at Q1.
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. Cool. Right. So what happened to the vampire?
Well, you're a hunter of vampires. You probably know how to kill them, right?
Wooden stakes, running water.
Okay, yeah. What if I told you I lied to it hard enough that it thought I bought this entire castle and shriveled up and died? After being eaten by a dragon.
Wait, whoa, what?
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, I then make a minor illusion of the moment. Like, multiple minor illusions, like a slideshow of it, and just, shine it up above my head. It looked a bit like this, really. I made a fake deed to, like, owning the entire castle. He thought that I actually did own it. Long story short, trust me, do not ask me how I could do anything like that, or the logistics of that. Bear in mind, he's an old bastard. And, well, he's not meant to be in somewhere he's not invited, so we... Yes.
Okay, that's very, very good. So what happened to the dragon?
I look at the hole.
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, no, that's a problem that you're probably going to need to be fixing, if anything. The vampire wasn't actually much of an issue. It's a dragon that you're probably definitely going to need to hunt this time. You're a monster hunter, though. I'm sure you've got this.
I am.
My face turns from like a vivid blue to like sort of a light gold, and I kind of just sort of glare at you for that. Like, man, you really should have stopped that guy. He's going to terrorize people.
Yeah. It's just not my problem.
I'll make it your problem.
Yeah. I just sort of looked towards like Noam and like, so you are like a monster hunter for the dragon, right?
Yeah, of course. Roll insight.
Yeah. Let's see. Another natural 20. Okay,
This
26.
man has never hunted a monster in his life. He is a small game hunter. He specializes in rabbits and raccoons.
Okay.
Pest control in the local village at best. He was never paid.
Okay.
He was just here to kill the vampire and
Okay.
get his gold.
Gotcha, okay. I just casually open up my coat a bit and just show the brass dragon scale armor. I go, oh, well, at least you're an avid hunter yourself, and tell me, what was one of the things that you've killed, eh?
I mean, I've definitely had my fair share of run-ins.
Tell me one.
Usually, I met this on the battle, the young red dragon.
Oh, right, a young red dragon. Right, okay, very well, very well.
Yeah, definitely not that bad of a fight. Certainly
Really?
put up a fight I couldn't. I was injured and I couldn't claim any trophies.
Right,
sadly.
funny story, like, this brass dragon that I'm wearing, yeah, an old one, Q1's there too. Bit of a lucky spell, actually, but we took it out in one shot. Not too shabby. Turned it into
One
this.
shot.
Very nice armor. Yes. Not too shabby. So tell me, come on, give me the juicy details. What happened in the fight? How did you do it?
It was a big battle for the village, the local village.
As he's doing this, I just
Some-
have a small rabbit bounce around him in minor illusion.
So a dragon started to attack the village, and I
Right.
bravely suited up,
Right.
managed to dodge away from most of its attack.
Hey, what does a young red dragon attack with, eh? I do know.
they so I shouldn't have to tell you,
Well, I just like hearing from one hunter to another, eh? Come on.
Casualties in the first attack.
Well, I mean, certainly,
Sounds tragic.
yes. Now I might be a little mistaken. It might not have been a red dragon. Like, it was
Ooh.
darkly colored. You see, it was nighttime. It could
Right,
have been
in
a
night.
darker blue or a green.
Oh, are
I'm
you
not the
colorblind?
best with night vision.
Oh, you're colorblind.
Yes, a little bit.
Oh, right.
It could have even been a black dragon.
Right.
I want you both to roll nature checks.
Yeah. Okay, this is the part where I'm probably gonna fuck up. We'll see. Nature.
Let's see here. Nature,
Yeah.
nature, danger. It's just a flat D20, my dude.
Yeah.
But you see,
I mean, it's better than
I
me.
don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's better than me. I don't know shit about nature. Tell me about Arcana, I can tell you anything about Arcana, but nature, yeah. Already know it's lying.
Right. Right, so,
The rabbit's still bouncing around, by the way.
yes, he is.
Yeah. Like, is he, like, making eye contact with that at all? Like, is he, like, clocking on that maybe I know something and he doesn't?
Was nature check the right one to have you guys roll? I think it was. Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think he's slowly catching on.
Right.
So he just so yeah, he attacked, them and their lightning breath and whatnot. Barely made it out of the way. Tree shielded me. Claw track really messed up my leg, and I fought through the pain and downed it in a couple of blows.
Nice. What did you use, eh?
Oh,
We have a
just
great weapon.
a couple of potions, a really good sword. Local blacksmith makes some real good. I had a throwing axe. Say, what's why is there a rabbit here?
Oh, I just thought it'd be something more to your flavor. And after all, the arrows you have in your back are clearly for small game, are they not?
I mean, I gotta hunt while I'm on the road for my monsters.
But surely you just set up a trap for a rabbit or something like that, but no, you brought small game arrows that aren't even silvered to maybe kill a vampire in case it was an issue. Like, you're just going to sneak up on a vampire?
I'm quite stealthy, I'd like to think.
We heard you coming in.
I'm sure you're just perceptive.
Perhaps so, but I'm also not an idiot.
I never said you were.
No, but you're implying I am because you're lying to me, aren't you?
I would do no such thing.
I'm just going to do a thunderclap on the column next to him. It's just going to be a very loud noise that just emanates, because it's a loud noise that can be heard from over 100 meters away. That's just going to go off. I just look like, really?
Vital signs confirm suspicion.
As he reaches his pants.
Nobody has fallen back about to have reshit his pants.
I would just go up to him and say, I can reshit your trousers.
You don't need to. He's already full of shit.
Yeah, so exactly. So, William, why did you con a bunch of people, eh?
Okay, sure, I haven't killed the dragon before.
What's the largest thing you've ever killed, then?
On my own?
Yes, on your own. You're a bloody hunter, are you not?
Celebrated marksman.
I'll have to think on that one for a second.
Yes, we have some time. Don't worry, we've got time.
We do we?
Yes. I was just taking a rest, but, you've come in and made yourself apparent, so after all, it's about you, isn't it, William? I'd love to know a bit more about you. Come here.
Largest thing I've killed. Largest.
I just make a larger bunny.
Well, I don't think I should say it out loud.
I've been in his head say, well, you can say it in your head if you want to.
Goblin.
Now, here's the thing, he can't actually, I can't actually read his mind, so he probably just blurted that out, and, I just then turned to Larry.
Larry slowly puts his sword away, and then takes out a longer sword.
Yeah, you know what? You're really not that intelligent, are you? Oh dear, wow. I mean, in the graces of such a great bounty hunter, I'm sure. How about this? How much were you paid for all of this endeavor, eh? And you know that we know if you're lying, so I recommend you don't lie.
I have came here on my own volition, with my own dime, and hoping to collect.
You told me that you were paid by the villagers.
I will be paid by the villagers if I returned with a vampire head.
Ah.
Vital signs confirm fabrication.
I'm just gonna roll an insight check just for the hell of it.
I'm gonna start walking towards him.
19?
The plate's on my back, stand up.
Do I hear, like, any money jingling in his pockets?
Oh, he has money.
Yeah, I'm like, empty out your
and I
pockets.
can hear it.
His insight is that he is completely fucking petrified.
Yeah, good. I turned to empty out his pockets.
Empty.
Nah. Here, let me handle it.
Now, before as well, I think what I might try to do is that I believe I have a thing that allows me to basically teleport if need be, so I'm just gonna get that ready in case.
Well, yeah, just get that ready, but in the meantime, I try to grab him by the ankle.
Oh, I don't have that. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Roll a strength, I guess.
Wait, I'm gonna turn on my light.
Chuck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus, I'm stupid. Alright. I can't weigh that much, can he?
No, you have ripped him up by the ankles and are hanging him upside down.
I just grab his other foot and start kind of shaking the coins out of his pocket.
Yeah.
Just kind of starts jingling and jangling, and like, his coins, his fucking playing cards, a couple of pairs of dice, maybe a joint.
Maybe a joint.
Obviously, I have to let him have his weed. That's just a question of principle.
Yeah, exactly. As you're sort of shaking, I'm just going to say to him, so, look, William, I feel like that even though you don't have a use here or really anywhere else, you might actually have a use if you're willing to listen.
I drop him.
He
Kind
lands
of on
with
his
a
back. I don't want...
thud.
Are you willing to listen, William?
Use. Sure.
Right, well, put it this way.
And then... Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was going to say, now this vampire, was there any particular details about the vampire that you were told, or just that, you can go kill it? any details at all that could be beneficial to anyone trying to discern a vampire?
I've only researched on my own about this vampire.
Right.
Anything I could find, this castle was built a good 200 or 300 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they assumed that he was the original owner.
Mm-hmm.
He was a noble from the nearby village, and he went missing. And of course, people die all the time. The village moved on, hired a new lord, and moved apart. And that's when the castle started having mysterious happenings. Anyone who went inside disappeared. So we kind of just chalked it up to a monster. But since it was the old lord's castle, the doors, of course, had locks. So we either had to break the locks off, or someone inside would have already had the key. So we started thinking vampire and lined up right.
Right. Okay. Well, I have a bit of an idea for you, William, since you're actually stumbling upon something that could be very beneficial. I'd say this as well as I'm just moving the gold to another pile away from him, really. So all the gold's being moved to another pile. I just do a mage hand and just shuffle it over since I now know that. Look, William, we have a bit of a task here. We're gonna try to do some good things. Would you try to do some good things?
Sure.
Good. Well, tell you what. Here's what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to go to the king, or the prince, or whatever is one ruling here right now. Go tell him that the dragon has rebelled against a vampire in here, has eaten him, and is now rampaging across the countryside. It's partially true, but one part isn't.
What's the one part that isn't?
The thing you're looking for isn't there, but you know what? You don't need to worry about that too much, okay? Because at the end of the day, you just need to get them to chase that dragon. Because that dragon is going to be killing people. Now, if you want to be a hero, without actually being a hero, I highly recommend you send a message to the capital and tell him of a dragon that has escaped from a vampire lord's area that just so happened to have a bounty on him that, appears to have gone amok after the, the devoured remains of a vampire was found, but we have no other armaments to him. Tell him something about that.
Gotcha.
Now, here's the other thing as well. If you go, do you want to tell the story? Sorry, go ahead. I cut you off there. Of course, I need to hear your story. Go.
I just have one question, considering that I went from having my shat pants unshitted
Yes,
to
which I remember.
Being paying the toll for living.
Yes.
Why do you want me to tell the capital about the dragon?
I mean, I feel like at the same time I could ask you, why would you not want me to tell all of your Forsyth family that you shit yourself?
I mean,
I think less said the better is what I'm getting here. Would you agree?
That's for your brand.
sure.
Right. Now, would you like to help us in this endeavor? Because I can assure you, you'll be doing some greater good here.
Sure.
Good. Now, you've agreed to that.
Good.
Now, you've agreed to that. Now, here's the key thing. We need to make it seem like you actually ran into a vampire. So, excuse me for a second. Q1, could you hold him down really quick?
I just put my one giant 6-finger claw right across his chest.
Good, perfect.
Which basically makes it like a rib cage for him.
Good, perfect. Thank you
I then
kindly.
use my other claw. I then want to make sure that, we're still on his side and all that, so I pick up the joint that fell out of his pocket, put it in his lips, and then use my finger to light it.
Yeah, so you're going to need that. Here, have a bit of this whiskey too. Just, take a bit of that too. Look,
Larry holds up his club and looks at you.
Yes, get ready for that. Now, William, how healthy, if you were to give yourself a number of how healthy you are, how healthy would you say you are?
I used my telepathic transponder to send him a message. Just get ready for it, just in case.
I don't know. I guess on a scale of 1 to 10,
While
maybe
while he's doing this as well, I'm just putting down a bit of a ritual.
maybe like a 7 or 8.
Okay, good. All right, we'll be
I'd say
gentle.
I'm pretty fit.
Okay, we'll be gentle. We'll be gentle. I'm going to do the ritual of silence. And as I finish it, I'm just going to say, look, I'm going to be honest, this is going to hurt quite a bit, but I shouldn't be able to murder you, so hey, that's all good. Have fun.
What?
And then silence goes in as I take my dagger and just start making cut marks into him. Like, basically, like he got through being slashed by multiple creatures.
Actually, this kind of startles Q1. I wasn't like, wait, what? Fuck, you're doing that? All right, this is new. All right.
Yeah, I just said, yeah, we need to make it seem like he actually got into a vampire fight. He's not going to realistically sell it.
Oh, okay.
I just see
like
the club.
We're like just in a chat room talking about this then.
Yeah, like we're in our own chat rooms. He's screaming. We can't hear it.
I actually visualize it like a chat room, but in alien text.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just like,
You just
Okay.
see that Alexander
I can
Hawklight is
shrug.
typing. I mean, I just say to you like, oh, so what was your
Yeah.
plan then?
oh, well, if that's what you're doing, I think I'm gonna help you. And I just start like burning his chest a little bit, like he got hit with a fireball.
Yeah, just a few things. Nothing too fancy, but the dragon one is a key thing.
Just
So
a little
yeah.
bit of the chest hair off him, you know?
Larry shatters his shin bone.
I fashioned a wooden splint just so that we can go on, and it looks haphazard enough. It's probably not going to do much good. But yeah, I'm basically making cuts to him that obviously I'll then patch up because I don't want him to actually bleed out. But basically just a case that he looks like he's been through a bit of shit. And like this entire time as well, I'm just going to like talk in his mind like, okay, so we're just going to cut you up quite a bit since we needed to really sell the fact that you are, you know, in a bit of bother. So, you know, we're giving you a few multiple injuries here. Hopefully you don't mind. Also as well, we did silence your screams, so hopefully that's a benefit to you. But then again, it could be mildly disturbing about the fact you can't hear yourself. But, you know, so be it. Either way, I'm glad you agreed to do this as well. Do bear in mind I am a nobleman, so don't double cross me or I will kill your family. But I think we're nearly done here. Yeah, so Forsyth was it? Good, I'll make a note of that. And as I'm sort of done, like patching him up, I'll just I'll like cauterize a few wounds as well, because you know I can do that sort of stuff with you know, thaumaturgy and all that sort of thing. I'll get ready to start dropping the ritual, and I just kick over a candle, and yeah, noise is returned, and William is fucked up.
He is crying.
Oh, now that's really pitiful.
He's not. He's either going to sell this very well or very poorly. It's going to be one of the two.
We'll find out eventually. Anyway, William, I'm glad you really did come in to help us. Now, I hope you don't mind, but we also do need to get a bit of rest. You know, believe it or not, we're not at full fighting form right now, so, you know, I get a bit cranky if I don't get my beauty sleep. But, William, it's been a pleasure helping you out, my dear boy. But, don't worry, you're going to be famous. I'm sure of it. Just,
This
Don't-
wasn't full strength.
oh no, I could do so much more to you. And I just cast out 6 Eldritch Blasts above his head, because I can do that. Yes, no, I can do so much more.
He returns to a hazed, semi-knocked out from the pain, silent sob.
Is his pants shitted?
His pants are not shitted.
I shit his pants.
You shit his pants.
You reshit his pants.
I'm a fucking horrible person.
You just verbally. I just straight up verbally say to you,
Alright, that's just cruel.
Too much? I mean, it's only a smell. You can prove it he didn't. It's just,
Well, I
you
don't
know.
have a sense of smell, so.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, no, I did shit his pants again, so, you know, I don't physically shit in his trousers. I just do prestidigitation. Like,
I physically remove his... I've shit your pants on your behalf.
you just took the original shit out of the prestidigitation recycle bin and re-added the file.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. His pants are like shit now. I give him a pat on the back with Mage Hand because I don't really want to touch him, and I just say, well, we'll give you a moment to rest. We'll be off for now. We've got some other things to get done, but, William, do you have any questions? Do you know what you're saying?
I got it.
Alright, good. Are you sure you got it? I can re-go over it again if you want to.
You want me to point out a script?
Tell the prince that there's a dragon that needs killing.
Yes, and why is it important that they killed it? Why did it go away? Because it ate a vampire lord.
Vampire. Yes.
Yes, good boy, good boy. Right. You see, getting that part is very important because, you know, there's gonna be some people who want that vampire evidence at the very least, so... Well, anyway, I think you're about done here. Any other questions you have? Oh, actually... Yeah, no, don't bother asking me any other questions. I'd rather you don't know who I am, so... I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
You also did not see a giant robot.
Oh, so you didn't see any of us.
All in your imagination.
Yes.
Do you understand?
He is just returned to a basically knocked out state.
We should
So
probably
it's
just leave
fine.
him. Yeah, I'll just look to Q on, like... I think I am an evil person, but I think honestly that's valid at the end of the day. Like, I think we've got the result we need. He has had a near-death experience, so I think we're fine.
Besides, he's a con artist.
Oh yeah, no, he's a con artist. Like, at least be a good one, come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not going to tell the village about, you know, what he was conning on anyway. They'll work out soon enough. He can dig himself a grave. Well, anyway, William, it's been great talking to you, but we've got to dash. Got some other good things to do, so... You know, what we would to save. Something you won't be doing anytime soon, but hey, the sooner you get up, the sooner you get to see the prince, so... Look forward to that. A royal reception, eh? And, I guess at that point I start walking off.
Because that's what heroes do.
Yes, exactly, we're heroes. Didn't you know? There's gonna be another George thing, isn't it? He's gonna come back as we're killing like the demon, just tell me to go fuck myself. As we're sort of walking out as well, I'm just gonna say to as we're walking out as well, I'm just gonna say to Q1, I definitely need to get some rest though, so on the carriage, if you can go a bit easy, that'd be really appreciated. We'll just go out for an hour or so, and then we'll find camp in another place, and then we'll rest up there.
Larry takes out his meal kit, and he rummages through, and he finds a small vial of salt. He uncaps it and pours it on the broken shin bone.
Nice.
What? I'm just sterilizing his wound.
I mean, I could just cauterize him myself, but, you know, that's...
Nah.
Nah, it needs to be like chemical cauterization.
Yeah, no, understandable. Alright. Well, at least we made an unforgettable appearance, but he should forget, so, hey, it's all good.
He'd better.
Yes, indubitably. Anyway, let's go set up camp elsewhere. Just him for barging in on getting my beauty sleep, eh?
Just real quick, like, since we are running through the place, I'd like to roll a danger perception.
Oh yeah, we should probably do that.
Sure.
Yeah, is he alone?
He's probably alone.
Yeah. Oh. I think it was
I
between...
hope that joint didn't fall out of his mouth and land on his crotch.
Oh, yeah. Wait. We also have some
That would
really
just
flammable
be such an
barrels.
unfortunate waste of weed.
Oh, shit. But yeah, I guess we should probably just start walking out at this point.
Where you headed?
Probably outside, and what we probably want to do is find rest elsewhere, really. So, I'd probably be like, you know, getting the carriage thing going. Maybe we find a place to camp out in the woods so we can actually get a long rest.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't know, is there anything we're going to spot as we walk out, or is it cool just to clear out?
No, it's fine just to clear out.
Alright, cool. Perfect.
If I shove... Oh wait, real quick, like, if I shove a potato in my mortar launcher, does that just become like a giant rubber bullet?
I guess.
Can I shoot baked potatoes at people?
Are you just going to shoot a baked potato over fucking barrels to hit him?
Answer the question, Drew.
No, I don't think they would be bait.
But I have thermal emitters. Well, can I pick up the potatoes anyway and just, like, keep them in my, ammo repository.
Sure.
Thanks.
We have potato ammo.
God damn it, I need something from this place.
Yeah. Oh dear. It was a cool dragon head on the wall. Like, I'll take the dragon head.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you could. If you don't want it.
Yeah, can we take the dragon head?
You want
would
to
just,
steal the dragon head?
Kind of.
You know what? I just thought of something. If they
Sure.
recognize where that dragon head is from, then they'll probably tie the whole escape of the other dragon to us somehow.
Hmm.
Which it seems kind of remote, but it is something I just thought of.
Yeah. Yeah. There, I suppose leave it then, just in case.
We know where it is. We'll pick it up later.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Just until it all
dear.
blows over.
Yeah. Alright.
So you
Glad
all
I thought of a chat room.
make your way through outside and set camp up.
I was just say as well as going, are we the bad guys? Like, I don't know. I don't usually question things. I just feel like that one more than anything was certainly just a little bit more devious. I'm not
I'm
complaining.
just gonna say
just-
it like this because it's easier to say it's the chat room.
Yeah.
Honestly, it seems like he was a con artist and he was taking advantage of those people just for a freebie.
Yeah, no, understandable. Alright, good. I have no issue with it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I guess we do end up setting up like a camp just out in the woods. Now the question is, can I now long rest?
Yes,
Because at
you
this
can
point
now
they
long
discovered
rest.
Q1 is a devout Republican.
Oh god. Right, long rest time. I suppose out of curiosity as well, so that probably took a bit of time. Mind Palace, I have in the back of the head, any other weird shit occurring? Like, is there a note just saying, why'd you shit his pants, or...
Just a
Bro,
why'd
what
you
the fuck?
shit us?
Yeah, like, bro, what the fuck? I'm an eldritch being, and even that was fucked up, man. Like, goddamn. I had to see that shit.
My guy, I'm watching you.
Meanwhile, the other Alexander's just going, nice.
Yeah, we're like high-fiving each other like fucking stock market bros, like... I mean, like, there's another motherfucker in my head who just says purple, so I don't know at this point, like... Is there anything in the room, or is it pretty chill?
Uh-huh. No, it seems pretty chill.
Alright, cool. I just write on the piece of notepad, like, oh, hey, I've Alexander, found a con artist, made him shit his pants, that was mighty entertaining, you know, just want to let you know. Hopefully you have safe travels, and hope that wolf didn't fuck you up. Have a good day. I just write that down on a piece of paper. Like, as I speak it, it just has a quill that writes it for me, because, you know, Mind Palace and shit. Yeah. And I guess I long rested. Now we wake up.
Alright. So you hitch the cart, and to where are you headed? Are you heading back to the capital? Are you heading to Twins? What are you doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's probably best for us to actually go to where the twins said to go with crown. Like, I believe the whole plan was get the crown, go to places that the twins are going to go to, then maybe try to help them. Because then, if we go to the capital with the crown, that isn't a great idea.
Might not be.
The other thing as well, I can probably imagine that someone will probably want to scry on the crown. We might want to, like, box it up and make it somewhere very nondescript.
Or you could just stick it in my cargo hold.
Right, understandable. I throw it in the cargo hold then.
Yeah, if we just need like a secure place to keep it.
Yeah.
It's being like reinforced in there with like some tendrils that are used for storage relocation.
Nice.
So it's like just wrapped around there like a bunch of worms.
Wicked. Right. I suppose that then
It's a little bit oily.
Ooh, yeah, I can prestidigitate that. But yeah, I suppose with that then, we'll probably head over to where the twins said to go. Like, we have a rough idea of where to go, right? Because we've been there multiple times. It's just, I can't remember, like, was it? No, it wasn't a tree. That was second campaign. What was the place?
Like some sort of cave, I think.
Yeah, it must have been a cave. I think we'll probably just start heading that way.
Right on. All right.
Ah.
So, let me drag you guys up in here.
Oh, also as well, just want to say, with the new day, I turn Ezekiel back into a hawk. Just so that way, you know, we have a more natural bird flying around. Does ritual spell? Oh, that also means as well I get to reset some things. So, binding stuff for demons. I need to roll a few things, so excuse me as I roll a few things. Staff
I
regains.
unhitch from the cart and return to my original form.
Oh, alright, that's 4 slots redeemed. 4. Okay, 1. Yeah, okay, there we go. Then it is the Eldritch Bands. They regain 1d4. Sorry, you're gonna hear me roll a few things. Because I've got a bunch of items that do stuff. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Wait, hold on, which one rolled first? Okay, yeah, no, I'll take one roll first. That's 4 charges. I mean, I had 3 anyway, so there we go. Then we have a Warlock's Hood. I now need to roll a D100. If I roll above 80, I get 2 extra spell charges. I have 1 extra Warlock spell to use if I need to. And also my Charisma and Deception, all good, alright, cool. I am effectively ready.
Cool.
I'm not gonna fuck with the ring, because that'd be a terrible idea.
Oh, what do you mean? Always a good idea.
I mean, I have not even touched on the new thing yet. I suppose just while we're here as well, I just send Ezekiel up just to take a look around the area, see if they spot anything.
Well, it's a cave.
Cool.
From up above, you'll see some tents set up
Okay,
on the hillside. It looks like a normal, like, mining operation.
okay, cool.
I'd like to survey the area with my thermal vision to look for life signs.
No life signs from above.
In the cave itself? Any residual things?
Heat coming out of there. It's definitely a recent, recently visited, at least.
Okay. We're probably in the cave, if anything. After all, secret organization and all that. Yeah, let's take a gander around, shall we?
Not very secret if they're not very good at putting their stuff away from the outside.
I mean, I suppose it looks more like a mining camp than anything. We'll take a look up here, maybe. Oh, are these like tops in the way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Are they like walk-through tops, or...?
They should be.
Okay, we will find out. Oh. Oh.
Is it dark in here?
Yeah, okay, so, yes. We've just walked in on this.
Were you trying to be stealthy at all?
Not really, probably.
All
We'll just
right.
walk in. Yeah. Like, I don't think we're being stealthy. I can't really be stealthy. So we're probably just walking in with confidence. Yes, hello.
You can see the man at the desk turn, and a couple of people peer around the corner.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie, I
What?
don't know the code word. You know a pair of twins, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
What about that?
Is the right place? Okay.
Code word. Accessing.
Yeah, is there a code word that we've given, or was it just show the crown?
I think it was basically just show the crown.
Alright, yeah, cool. The code word was show the crown. I just looked at you and go, just show me it. It should be fine.
So the, area of panels, like, on the side of my abdomen just sort of, like, unfold, and then the tendrils holding the crown slowly emerge from the side of it. And then I just pick it in my hand and show it to them.
Believe you wanted this?
Yes. Yes, okay. So, you must know about what we do here, then.
Funny
Are you
story about
on
that.
our side?
Well, yes, we're not here to kill you, if that's what you mean. We're here to stop the prince and all. Okay, trust me, it's a long story. We've kind of gone through all this before. The whole idea about, oh, go to this well and then you'll get rid of the, the gems that goes into the crown and whatnot. Don't do that, actually. Really do not do that. I know you have an idea to go and dispel it in this well that is basically a tourist trap, but don't do that. Trust me.
Why?
It's being watched.
Subterfuge.
Yes, no, it's being watched. We got sleeper darted. Well, I'm going way too ahead. We have done all this before. We have definitely done all this before. We have hit the same beats when twins come over. Oh shit, they're escaping soon, right? Yeah, no, they're escaping soon. If we need some help, we can help them out, but we've done this before. Something Asmodeus ended up happening, and then, we fought him, and I counterspelled him, and then he told me to go fuck myself, and, yeah. Look, I'm not crazy, okay? But it's not that crazy.
Okay.
I'm glad-
Curfew of the week.
So look, maybe we should chat about this, because I know that the twins are obviously going to be getting out at some point. I don't know if you're aiding in that plan. We can aid too, but we definitely need to get people together, because the crown is here, and now it obviously cannot be held by, Prince Tool, and then we need to get the gems the other different places, but I'll certainly tell you now, do not go to that dispelling well. It is being watched, and, well, it even knocked me out, which is very hard to do.
What do we do with this then?
Yeah, bear in mind as well, someone could easily scry on this. Like, do you have like a secret spot where if someone was to scry on it, they couldn't see it, maybe? Have you thought about that at all? That someone could just look on the ground with magic?
Containment cell.
I suppose we haven't.
Right. Can you have a very obsolete area that isn't going to give many clues to where this is, where no one really goes to? Keep it safe?
You can see one of the twins walking up from the bottom.
Oh, right. Oh, hello.
Oh, good.
Greetings.
Hi, we're just introducing ourselves here. Got the thing.
Oh, wonderful.
Just
All
looking
right.
around. Where's the other twin?
He's off on a scouting mission,
Right, okay, understandable.
making sure we weren't followed.
Alright, good. Well, we've got this. Well, I know as well, obviously, getting all the gems and whatnot, but, well, putting the gems into the wishing well of dispelling magic doesn't work. So...
Doesn't
don't-
work.
Yeah, no, there's people watching it. You get sleep darted if, you're throwing in something you don't like, and then it'll get nixed from you. Trust me, we've been through this before.
Yeah, you said that.
Yes, I really have to confirm that part. I mean, if you're scouting, scout out that well and take a look around and see what occurs. I can guarantee you there is someone, at least a few people in there, waiting with sleep darts to sleep someone that comes through.
The facility has another dragon.
Well, I'll certainly
Relatively
get our
young.
men on it. In the meantime, this area does have an anti-magic field bubble protecting it.
Oh, perfect.
So,
Yes,
and if it did
well
hold any
designed.
scrying, they wouldn't be able to see it here. However, they would notice the abrupt lapse in their ability to see.
Yes, that's obviously one of the things to concern about, but I suppose if they can't see where it is, they just know it's being protected by something else, but... we can see. So, I suppose the question is, what is the plan now, since... Well, I know the whole idea would be to get the gems, but I really must protest against that plan if you're just going to throw them into a well. So if you got them all together, they're just going to be stolen.
Well, that is true. The more artifacts we can get a hold of and protect on our own, the better. The thing about the prince's influence is that it will continue to grow and stretch. He'll have endless men and endless armies and ever-growing numbers. And eventually we do have to find a way to destroy the artifacts, not just keep them.
Mm-hmm.
And while the crown is an important part of the ritual, magic is ever evolving. Eventually they'll probably find a way to do the ritual without the crown. Or maybe
Right,
with
yeah.
only a few of the gems.
Right. So, obviously, we went through it before, we've done it through one way, but it did end up in Asmodeus being summoned and us having to get rid of him. I'm just wondering if there's a way to prevent it in a more efficient and better way.
Eliminate source of objective.
I'll take this as well. When the gems did get stolen from us, they went to an older state. So it's a bit of a stronghold, so it could be utilized at some point. I actually want to check that at some point. But, you know, it went there. A fellow called Hermanshire ended up being a bit of a right hand to some of the effects going on there. Don't know if you want to take a look into him. I mean, I don't know, get him under your payroll or something. But that's something else that you can bear in mind. But, yes, no, the gems themselves. Thoughts?
Well, when it comes to destroying the gems, I still think the best way to go would be to overcharge their limit. The thing about crystal magic in general is that while it can be powerful, it's quite volatile. The arcane well is, of course, the easiest source of a bottomless well of magic. However, there's bound to be a way to resurrect or obtain this type of power again. If you guys have been through all this before, you obviously know all the treadings of these paths.
Yes, the pirate one, the one in the desert. You know, there's a few of them, yeah.
Finding coordinates, Alpha.
As well, Benjoda, right. God, Benjoda, yeah, I forgot about that one.
And you guys haven't perhaps stumbled upon some place that might have a well of magic, someone who might have extreme magical abilities.
Accessing.
Well, there was this weird thing that we did actually encounter. Put it this way. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
A bit of one. Being twins, we do have some oddities
Right,
of
okay.
connection.
Right, well, put it lightly, we touched this strange glyph, and where once we stood as someone else in a completely different scenario. I mean, look, put it this way, there was like this whole church we went to, which was a bandit sort of hideout. We tried getting in through one way, but it was blocked off. We touched this glyph, and I became some human military fellow, and we seemingly retroactively changed things. It was like going back in time. And as that human fellow, we told this church to actually build up its supports, and supports were built, and lo and behold, when we come back to this time, we could go through.
Because the supports were there.
Yes, now, I don't know if that's something you're hankering on, but lately that's something that I noticed that is at least different in this whole us doing it again kind of thing. That ability to connect with another person.
System memory confirms dual boot memory.
Yes, you're a lizard fellow.
Previous instance can be accessed.
That way over here as well was a big orcish fellow. I don't know, it's like we were similarly linked, but not quite.
So you guys are telling me you touched a glyph and went to a completely different plane and transferred your consciousnesses to completely different bodies that are somehow connected in such a way that it altered this plane of existence.
Yes.
My alternative hardware runs on a Pentium processor. Not very fast.
Do you think you have this ability to do it again?
If we see a glyph about it, I mean, yeah, no, if we see a glyph about it, we could probably tap it and see what occurs. But I mean, I'll basically do like a minor image of like the glyph we saw and just like flash it up. Like it looked like that. We touched it, and yeah, no, the fellow I was someone called Henry Sharp, I believe it was. That was the idea he got. Military fellow, gunslinger even, if anything. Like he used like firepower, like black powder and things. Brain. I know it was bizarre. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anything in the history about that fella?
Well, Sharp Capitol Library might have some entries on him, but you know why we can't go back there.
Right. I mean,
I suppose you guys aren't wanted yet.
If we
If
could
you
take
were
a quick
really
dive.
curious.
I mean, we could dive into these symbols, see if we can make our own, maybe. Just then the question is, what on earth we do that?
network. No access.
Yeah. I know, it was a very bizarre glyph. Like, I can make my own glyphs with, like, I just, like, bring out my stuff. Like, I can make my own glyphs, but I only make things explode in an elemental way. I don't know. It was just there. We didn't have control over it.
Very strange.
Does that sound like a power you'd need to dispel a gem, or...?
That power specifically, I don't think. However, if you have access to a different dimension, that means you have access to different people. Despite being different people yourselves, considering you remember this experience, makes me think that you can carry over some form of knowledge.
Okay, question to the GM really quick. Do we remember the events as, like, our Campaign 1 characters at the end of Campaign 2? Like, do you remember what happened to everyone in Campaign 2 and what they broke?
You have vague memories of how it would go. Kind of like a deja vu situation.
Okay, so I could maybe describe that in their world there was a big crystalline thing that once broken shot out a wave of magical energy.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll just explain that. Like, well,
And
I mean, these people.
You would
yeah,
also have vague knowledge of Escott.
Oh, fucking hell. Escort Kest. Yeah, I mentioned, like, Escort Kest. These people as well, like, broke some magic thing that shot out a large wave of magical energy. I don't know, these are the people that we were. I don't know if they're important or not, but they rewrote something. I don't know. Escort Kest, does that recall anything?
Not to me, but
Right.
if your travels during this ruins in a mine and a church, if dealing with this other plane of existence changed our current in a way similar to going back in time,
Right.
then perhaps
Stop the gems before we started.
this, maybe not that extreme. However, maybe there's a relative or a bringer on of this Escott fellow or someone else with magic back then.
Oh, what, like a distant relative that's in this timeline that we could perhaps relocate?
Yeah, if you could find this Escott character on our plane of existence, then perhaps they would have abilities similar?
Right. I mean, the fella ate a magical book. He's not exactly a brilliant person. He just ate a book and, well, shot out a magical beam of magic. I don't recall what ended up ever happening to them, so it'll be shot down to hell, I suppose. I mean, we weren't there before. Right, okay.
Y'all went to hell?
You know, I hate to say, but it actually wasn't too bad down there. Like, the outsides were pretty grim, but inside it was like a lovely city, actually. It was quite endearing. I'm not just saying that because I'm tiefling. Like, it was actually a really nice place. You know, there were some wishes there as well. Nice couple as well. Nice lady
Hey,
and
are you
a
guys
gentle
telling
orc.
me the Citadel's real?
My face kind of turns gray and I look over to Larry, almost like I'm kind of worried and kind of anxious about what happened before.
I think so. The waiting place for a bunch of souls and things. It was kind of like a whole waiting period because someone. Yeah, I think what you were talking about. Yeah, the place in hell, a really nice place.
Yeah, the Grand Wizard Exchange, the
Yes, that's the name. Yes.
Transversal Hub.
Yes,
all the
Transversal
other good
Hub.
stuff.
Yes, no, we went to different places and then, like, got Pass of the Soul back and... Sorry, that's a whole other tangent. Yeah, no, that's actually a really nice place, if you can get in there.
Yeah, and I thought Esquan was borrowed. Anyway,
Yes.
so I think our best line of attack here would be to continue on gathering these gems.
Right.
The more we can get, the better. Also look into this Hermanshire fella.
Yes, he is a bit of a prat. I'll tell you that much. Yes, no. He had duplicates and body. Oh yes, no, he has body doubles. Bear that in mind. Body doubles, absolutely. We can probably go check in ourselves, but yes. Don't worry, we can work it out. Alexander does want to say it. You can tell, maybe. I don't know. Probably
I'm gonna
Q1
go
can
there,
tell.
burn a church down, and take my old house back.
Yeah, Q1 can probably tell that Alexander doesn't want to say it, but yeah. Yeah, no, Hermanshire, just, get them quickly. Don't worry about where they are now, maybe. Just, body doubles as well. Bear that in mind. Yes.
Alright, well. Me and the others will hold the place down. Anytime you guys get a gem, you guys are free to bring it back here. We have our own little safe deposit boxes.
Okay, right, well, give it a go. I suppose we might as well go to where we started it all out anyway, the damn desert, where... Fucking goose, where... Okay, sorry, another complete tangent,
Do
really
you
quick.
utter his name?
I do say the name of a goose, and just as I say it, I'm going to attach the gem to my clothes. Like, have you seen a goose that is, like, everywhere? A specific goose.
I didn't know that I should keep an eye out for a specific goose.
I would say
I've seen them.
absolutely. Absolutely keep an eye out for a very specific goose that is always in the places that you would not expect a goose to be.
Omnipresent
I mean-
or avoid.
We don't have doors here. There could be a goose anywhere.
It will get in. Yes, it doesn't care about doors. It will go through walls. I've seen it.
Walls.
Anomalous
Yes.
entity.
Yes, it is effectively... Have you ever heard of an SCP?
No.
Yes.
Right, it's basically that. I know it sounds really fucking crazy, but just trust us on this. It's kind of a god. I know it's weird. It can talk, but doesn't. It got really... We went through a lot.
Sounds it.
Yes. And also, as well, if we were lying about that, that'd be a brilliant story. We should really capitalize on that. So, but no, we're not lying about it. It's real. Watch out for a goose. I think it's friendly.
Right. Well, it sounds like you may have hit your head a little too hard, so if you guys need to rest here, we have plenty of beds, plenty of
Oh.
beer.
We've already rested. Don't you worry about it too much. Trust me, we're fine. Mostly fine.
I'd
yeah,
like to
okay.
position myself in such a way where I can guard the exterior while everyone's taking a load off.
Yeah.
Certain pieces in my body start shifting around, kind of performing maintenance.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
find that beer.
That's it. I'm going to take a snoop around myself. Shout if you need me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Alright.
Just as I sort of get to a place alone, just gonna hop in the corner, quick mind check, just back in the mind palace really quick scan around. Any more bloody letters or?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
This one is an S.
GS. So I make
Oof.
I make a note of that as well. So G and S. Just checking. My notepad, my note that had G on it, is that still a G?
It is still a G.
Okay, I then write the S next to it, just so I can make a note. Is it written differently, like still in blood, or?
Yeah, still red blood-like substance.
Okay, great. Can I try to get like just a mental check on like if I remember anything like this? Like, is there anything I can roll to see if I could work out something, whether it be arcane in nature or just straight intelligence, really? Well, this would be like basically going on a limb, but okay. This would be basically going on a limb, but like this is like Alexander trying to work out what the fuck is going on in his brain right now. I'm gonna do a feeling lucky on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go lucky on that, I think. Oh, I could do something kind of kooky. No, I'm not gonna use tight. I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna use lucky. I'm just gonna use lucky. Let's roll it again. Let's see what happens. Hope it's a little bit better. That is better. That is going to be a 22.
On Arcana?
Yes, Arcana. Just trying to think of anything that could be relating to all this.
Since you're in the Mind Palace, you're generally surrounded by arcane feeling. It's hard to decipher what exactly may be off, but behind these blood-looking letters is a different feeling.
Okay. Can I discern that feeling? Like, try to work out what it feels like even? Or... like, obviously, with the arcane nature, it'd be like, you know, my own magical ability. Does this feel like basically a different magical influence, really?
It feels... it feels celestial, in a way.
Oh. I didn't sign a pact with that. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick check around some of the bookshelves, see if I have anything in like the little section. Like, Alexander basically keeps all of his knowledge in like these little books here, just like a quick little refresher on things. Anything like celestial? Like, can I like just check if I have a book on like celestial things, take a quick flip through, see if anything is bloody letters on a wall or anything? I don't know, would that be a religion check?
Probably if you had a book more like that.
Okay, I'm guessing I don't. Could I just do a straight religion check just for the hell of a Hail Mary?
Sure.
Alright, fuck it, let's see. Intelligence. Yeah, that's, that ain't good, Chief. That's a 6.
Yeah, no, you don't know much.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something, I just don't. I'm like, I mean, I'm with the Eldritch ones. What the fuck is a Celestial doing here? Yeah, fuck me. I've had a 4. Motherfucker. I can't do anything about it though, because I wouldn't know anything about it. You son of a bitch, I think I know what you're doing. I'm just going to, like, you know, I'm going to take just a sip of whiskey, sit in the chair, take a look, see if my note from Alexandra has done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Your note?
Yeah, no, I left a
Alexander?
note. Yeah, like, you know how, but like, I basically have like another Alexander's a pen pal because all that weird shit. Anything from their side?
No. No, nothing
Alright,
from
cool.
their side.
Alright, cool. I just sit there sipping whiskey for a moment, just like, oh, fuck me. Alright. Well, Celestials with blood. Lovely. I should look into that. See if he was a legendary fellow or something. Pop back out. Ugh. Like, you'll just see me come back out. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and just dump my head in really quick. Refresh. Prestidigitate as I walk out, just make sure I still look fine. Right. Here we go. Good to go, everyone?
Yes.
What level did I give it starting at?
Huh?
Don't worry.
Okay.
I think this is a good place to end it.
Alright then, yeah. Alrighty, fair. We scared someone shitless.
Scared someone shit full.
Oh yeah, shitless, then shitful, then shitless again, then shitful. We kind of went back and forwards between. Yeah. I'm a horrible person. I'm not gonna say we because I was kind of the one that initiated that, but like, you know, if you want to be associated Nick, that's perfectly fine as well. It's just like, damn, what a horrible fucking person, aren't I? Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I suppose with that, thank you for guiding this. Anything you want to say before I hit the end stream button?
No, not in particular.
All right, cool. I'm gonna ask you something off stream, but we'll see. Anyway, everyone, see you later. Bye bye.